on now, son. You got homework to do? You need to get on it. You too, Victor. Now, you know I don't like the idea of these early morning workouts. You need your rest.
All right, Pops, I know. We got it.
Right.
Swish.
Man, that was your line.
Oh, my bad.
Here we go. Cut.
Your line. This year, NBA 2K16, we're taking a new approach to your My Career story. Expand your world of something bigger and better than ever before. There's a lot more of being a great baller than what you see in the court. High school, college, choosing an agent, getting drafted, developing a personal brand, and family. The pressure to start is very real for you and everyone around you. But the rewards can be equally as powerful if you're willing to put in the work. So let me tell you a story. Shazam! Step into my world where you can be the story. See what it's like to be the next NBA phenom, the next frequency vibrations, a.k.a. freak. This is living the dream.
Man, CC, I'm beat. Another long day, and we have a big game this weekend.
Yeah, I hear you, freak, but don't forget, we still gotta get up early in the morning tomorrow so we can get a few extra shots in before school.
Right. Then I probably should finish my homework.
Hey, hold up. Homework? Nah, I know we can think of something better to do than homework.
Oh, hold on now, son. You got homework to do? You need to get on it. You too, Victor. Now, you know I don't like the idea of these early morning workouts. You need your rest.
All right, Pops, I know. We got it.
Right.
Swish.
Man, that was your line.
Oh, my bad.
Here we go.
Cut. Your line. This year, NBA 2K16, we're taking a new approach to your My Career story. Expand your world of something bigger and better than ever before. There's a lot more of being a great baller than what you see in the court. High school, college, choosing an agent, getting drafted, developing a personal brand, and family. The pressure to start is very real for you and everyone around you. But the rewards can be equally as powerful if you're willing to put in the work. So let me tell you a story. Shazam! Step into my world where you can be the story. See what it's like to be the next NBA phenom, the next frequency vibrations, a.k.a. freak. This is living the dream.
About to wake up the whole project.
Oh, man, whatever. This is our court. So what's up, bro? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm living the dream.
What?
Sis, I'm living the dream.
That's what I'm talking about.
Money. Hard work is always rewarded, right?
Yep, just like our parents. 32 years and they both still at the post office. Mom selling stamps, Pops delivering the mail.
Never complained, never missed a day.
Yeah, well, Moms did when she had us.
Yeah.
Nice.
But Pop said she went back to work a lot sooner than she had to.
Right, of course she did. Brought us up right here in Harlem, USA, in the projects. But you know what? We do what we do.
When I make it to the league, we'll have enough money to retire both of them. Move them out of here, they can sit back, chill, the rest of their natural-born lives.
If we can move them out of here, because we know they're going to be kicking and screaming.
Right.
Boom! What up, CC?
This guy.
Yo, I still got the skills, though.
Too bad you got kicked off the squad.
Oh, that's because Coach is a hater. He only wanted one player to shine, but it's all good, though. My man Freak is extra nice with it. We both going to the league.
Both?
Oh, you heard me, little sis.
Ugh. It's a crack of dawn. You already changed your breath?
Nah, see, that's my new mouthwash.
Distilled.
Oh, you got jokes
Man, I
early
didn't
in
know
the
they made
AM.
Why you two
mouthwash.
always beefing?
Yo, Vic, you are no good on the curb bum. Let's just keep it 100. 2 times 50.
Wow, you see how she doing mathematics on me, though? It's just a tax on my character. As you already know, I'm an upright citizen with high morals and values.
Anywho, it's time for us to get to school and we can't be late. Vic, you joining us?
Nah, I'm gonna catch y'all at the cafeteria for lunch.
Son, that's at 12 noon.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm gonna take a little nap, you know, so I'm well rested for them afternoon classes.
Vic, you a trip, man.
Nah, son, hey, you want your boy in class nodding off head on the desk? Or you want me bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, raising my hand and answering mad questions in class?
Why didn't you just go to bed?
Cause I can't sleep at night.
Freak, you believe this?
No.
Yo, it's the truth. I sleep better in the daytime. My doctor said that my biological clock is all turned around. You know, like up is down.
Are you ready for game time, Fairview? The game is just about to get underway. The game tonight features the Fairview Tornadoes hosting the Dragons, who come here from Parkside High. Time to get loud, Fairview fans. Let's make some noise for your Tornadoes.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, damn.
Vic, come on, let's just go find our seat.
Hey, yeah, no, I'm coming. Hold up. Go. Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, let's go, freak. Let's get this win, baby.
Hey, yo, FOF, right here. Hey, who want to meet up after, yo? Call me.
Vic, let's
Call
go.
me.
Come sit down. Come on, the game's about to start.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
David Gregory.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Freak with the basket. Defensive foul.
Starts right here. Let's ride this out.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Tornadoes. Freak. Two. Tornadoes. The religious club is looking for new members. If you are interested in joining Fairview's longest-running club, please visit Mr. Mizera for more information.
Let's go, Fairview!
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak with the bucket. 2 points. Dustin Joseph.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak with the basket. That's it for the third quarter, folks. After a brief break, the fourth quarter will begin. Hey, freshmen, this is a reminder that applications for advanced placement classes are due by the end of the week. For more information, please visit the office.
Your team is weak, Courtside!
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
2 points for Freak.
Settle down.
Timeout for the Dragons. Hey, Fairview students, the Tabletop Gaming Club is now accepting new members. If you have a passion for tabletop games, we'd like you to roll on by. Defensive foul.
Stay down. Stay down.
Freak. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. On to the Tornadoes. David Gregory. Defensive violation. Kickback. Izzy Brace.
You got it. Let's get the ball
That's his
inside.
second personal foul. Parkside foul. Izzy Brace. That's his third personal foul. Parkside foul. Troy Lee. That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Tornadoes, Jesse Bean. Timeout for the Dragons. Parkside foul. Izzy Brace. That's his fourth personal foul. At the line for your Tornadoes, Jerson Sapita. Taking 2 shots. Timeout, Parkside. Hey, juniors. Junior prom is coming up, and we need your help for setup and decorating. Please stop by the Junior Prom Advisors Committee for signings. Izzy Brace. Parkside foul. Troy Lee. That's his second personal foul.
Ball inside.
At the line for your Tornadoes,
Patrick Ewing, Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, and the answer, Allen Iverson. One word unites these men: Georgetown. Hoyas. There's an attitude that comes with wearing a Georgetown jersey. Man, an attitude you already possess. You will be able to develop at a top-tier, world-renowned institution in one of the greatest cities in our nation, if not the entire world. You will develop into a top prospect in the NBA under the guidance of a talented coaching staff. Legends deserve a legendary path, and that path goes through Georgetown.
Everyone knows the respect that Villanova has in the basketball world, and our NBA roster boasts some of the most talented and passionate players in the NBA. Just look at the current player, former Wildcat Kyle Lowry. This could be you, freak. No, this will be you. We have been fans of yours since you dominated that big.
If you were to ask me,
Let me hear you, Bulldogs. Game time is just around the corner. It's your Midtown Bulldogs versus rolling in from Fairview, the Tornadoes. Let's let them know where they're at, Midtown. Get on your feet for your Bulldogs.
Are you gonna just find your seat this time?
Hey, see.
Are you taping me?
Nah, I'm making phone calls, yo. I'm a networker. You know me. That's just what I do. Hey, yo, Freak. Hey, we gonna make it rain tonight, baby. Woo!
Yeah, Freak, let's get that win. Look. Cuckoo.
Hey, get them hundreds out. Get them hundreds out for your boy.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh? You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
2 points.
We got
Free.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
2 points. Mike Wong.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Thomas Brothers with the bucket.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
That's the end of the quarter, and your Bulldogs are trailing. We know they can turn it around. Let's go, Bulldogs! Midtown students, we would like to remind you that Bike to School Day is happening next Tuesday. All students who bike to school will receive a voucher for 1 free cookie.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Defensive foul. Michael Kennedy. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulldogs, Jerson Sapita. At the line for 2. 2 points. Jerson Sapita. Keeper with the bucket.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
2 points. Freak. Take a 10-minute break as we'll get the second half underway shortly. Hey juniors, junior prom is coming up and we need your help for setup and decorating. Please stop by the Junior Prom Advisors Committee for signings.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Set up. That's all you.
2 points.
Let's go, Tornado!
Freak.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
2 points. Jerson Sapita.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Out of bounds. Tornadoes ball.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And that will do it for the third quarter. The fourth quarter will start after a brief break. A reminder to all that the Battle of the Bands finale is this weekend in the theater. See student bands, Mouse Rat, and Scarecrow Boat go head-to-head to decide who is in the school.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside. You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
2 points. Jerson Sapita.
Start it.
Timeout, Midtown. Midtown students, if you need to retake an AP exam, the final day to schedule that is this upcoming Wednesday. Please check with faculty at this Sapita. Shooting for Midtown. Jerson Sapita. Court Keeper with the bucket.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Thomas Brothers with the bucket.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Come on now.
2
Come on
points.
now. Let's go.
Freak. Students and parents, the annual choir concert will be happening the last Friday of the month. For tickets and more information, please contact the theater.
We can guarantee you. What does it mean?
I'm not gonna wait.
It's time for female basketball, so get on your feet. The state championship is about to get going here. Matchup tonight is the Parks Unknown Pheoms squaring off against the Fairview Tornadoes. Grab your popcorn and let's get things going. Go Pheoms!
Yeah, we at the spot right now, though. Oh, yeah, you know my boy's about to take it.
I need you to be on your best behavior tonight. This is an important game
Give
for
my
free.
phone back. Come on, yo.
Vic, I'm serious.
Cece, my dear. Now, I know how important this game is. I'm just trying to make moves, yo. Freaky, he's gonna take it all the way. He's leading this, all right? Business.
Come on, freak. Show them no mercy.
Hey,
We got this
hold
title.
up,
Come
hold
on.
up. We got this, my boy. We got this. Hey, we taking state, man. We taking state. Hey, he taking state, though.
Vic, come on. Let's get our seat.
Okay. My man.
Vic, I'm serious.
All right,
Let's
yo,
go.
she up on me like hard right now, though.
Parks Unknown ball. jersey.
Watch out.
Brian Augustus. Backcourt violation. That's a number. second person. Second team. That's his fourth personal. Shooting for parts unknown. Ben Bishop. At the line for your Phoenix, Teddy Edwards. 2 shots.
Freak, thanks to you and your family very much for taking the time to meet with me. I'm going to be honest with you. We've been watching your game tape for years now, and you are our highest priority.
Like the sun that shines over.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother. He loves to make a grand entrance. He gets it from your mother. She's always showing up late for work.
I arrive when my services are needed and not before. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just explaining where he gets it from.
Was I missed?
Boy, where were you?
I was taking out the trash, Mama.
You're such a good son. I'm going to miss you when you go off to college.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to spend.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out doing that.
Freaking and vibing?
Oh, my goodness. Freaking and vibing. Yeah. He was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot, you know? People were really proud of him. They come to those games and watch him, and then I could see that he became everyone's hope.
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing the UCLA Bruins.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. They've got Duncan, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
On defense, the Bruins. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Duncan, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Pass to Campbell. Dishes it to Freak. Stolen by Terry. The numbers in their favor. Here's Oubre, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And it's the Bruins with the ball, following the score by Kansas. Now here's Freak, Terry covering, and it's Freak missing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Lee outside. Terry outside. Now Gaines. Soft touch off the glass. Gaines has got his first basket of the night.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And here Starks. Johnson the screen. Starks outside. Freak kicks to Starks. Shot from the wing. Can't get it to go. And Kansas the other way now.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
Freak in at the 4 spot. Starks is out there with Fresh. Then it's Johnson, and it's Morris in at the small forward. And for Kansas, we've got Williams, and it's Dedman in at the 4. And for the Bruins, Freak, he's in at power forward. Fresh is out there with Starks. Then it's Johnson, and it's Morris in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here is Starks. At the elbow, it's Freak. Back to Starks. It's deflected. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. He kicks it to Daniels. Here's Frazier. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975, and Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason why such great awards carry his namesake, and he coached a lot of the greats in terms of our game.
Well, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate, but you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively, and it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
To the middle. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Fresh, the pass to Starks. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Starks dishes to Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Now here's what UCLA is going with on the floor. Looney's checked in for Johnson. Campbell comes in for Morris. Martin's checked in for Fresh. And Free subbed in for Starks.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They set the pick. The drive by Lee. Pass to Oubre. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Oubre, and it's Terry in at the 4 spot. And it's Freak missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
And you said it. I mean, the Jayhawks have won for a really long time. 3 college titles for them. The first one coming in 1952, the others in 88 and 2008.
Now here's Freak. He has 6. Free passes to Freak. No good. Good work defensively by Terry. Jayhawks leading by 8. Lee kicks to Oubre. Lee dishes to Terry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
It's, guys, so often big state schools like Kansas care more about football than basketball, but not the case with the Jayhawks. I mean, the basketball program has been a source of pride for a long time, and when you have success like they've had, it's really easy to be proud. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Gaines, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Morris with the bucket. Here's Lee. Boss gets the bucket. And Kansas leads by 5.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Free against Lee. Here's Free. Here's Freak. Rebound by Gaines.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Calderon with it. They set the pick. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Jayhawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Gaines. .137 left in the second half. Freak. He's in at the 4 spot. Free out there with Fresh. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the 5 spot. Free passes to Freak. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Freak's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Oubre kicks to Jenkins. They double him with Freak. And stolen by Freak. Here's Campbell, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
Some changes for Kansas. Gaines is checked in, and Lee's subbed in for Jenkins. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Duncan with the bucket.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Lee with the steal. Money!
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense. A great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ball game.
To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
There's 38 seconds left here in the second half. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Here's Gaines.
What are you doing?
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second half. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul at the line.
And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more try. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And I hate to be critical, but it's as if there has been zero effort given on the defensive end.
Well, you know you like to be critical at times, Greg. You know you love a healthy debate and being a contrarian, but you're right. I mean, this has been more a product of bad defense or no defense as opposed to great offense.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
The pass to Fresh. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul.
Fresh. That's his second personal foul. At the line for UCLA.
And that misses, and no second shot coming to him this time. Takes the three. Good.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
And so the Jayhawks take the win. They break the hearts of every... Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the UCLA Bruins facing Villanova.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
So on the floor for UCLA, Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Free out there with Fresh. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the 5 down low.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And he can't hit the second.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton, also coming out of Westwood.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's Beal. And it's Freak with the rebound. On defense, Villanova. It's deflected and stolen by Miller. And Beal kicks to Bryant. Here's Cooper. Back to Bryant. Pass to Miller. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. Beal, the pass to Ilgauskas. Lays it up and banks it in. Ilgauskas has got his first points of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And there's the pass to Freak. To the inside. Intercepted. Beal up top. Pass to Cooper. Uncovered. Rebound by Roberts.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Poke loose. And stolen by Ilgauskas. And now Beal pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
And Villanova going with a whole new group out there. And it's the Bruins with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Clarkson. Freak dishes to Barton. Starks outside. He feeds it to Freak. Lets it go from 14. Shot is off. Villanova goes the other way with it. And Foster kicks it to Gaines. Here's Clarkson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Clarkson's got his first 2 points. Now Starks. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Freak.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
So on the floor for UCLA. Freak, he's in at power forward. Also Johnson out there. And it Starks in at the point guard position. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line. Both teams making some changes here. UCLA trails by 7. Barton passes to Freak. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, you hear about the once-in-a-generation player, and Freak just might be that for his generation. Big men can be most impactful on the floor, and boy, does he change a game.
That is what's so great about Freak. Even when he isn't scoring, you can see his presence on the floor. That is what great big men do. You can see how special of a player this kid has a chance to become.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Freak's got 6.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's the screen. Bryant dishes to Foster. Jones kicks it to Foster. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. And it's blocked. Here's Fresh. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 3 seconds left. Not enough on that one as it misses. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very... And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
They've got Cooper. Miller is out there with Bryant. And it's Ilgauskas in at the power forward position. And for the Bruins, Freak in at power forward. Fresh is out there with Free. Then there's Campbell. And it's Roberts in at the 5 spot.
And the Villanova Wildcats have had a recent surge in their program over the past decade. Since about 05, they have been a consistent presence in the tournament and also have won a few conference titles.
And it's the Bruins with the ball after Villanova picking up a basket just moments ago. Freak with it, working on Ilgauskas. And it's Freak missing. On the Wildcats, so Villanova have been getting back in the swing of things as a program over the last decade, Clark, and one of the better runs they're on right now is a school.
Yeah, they are a surefire bet to pretty much be in the tournament almost every year now. Really one of the big schools in recruiting on the East Coast.
Now here's Bryant following the miss by Freak. Beal can't get it to go.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Villanova with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's McAdoo, guarded by Porter. McAdoo, the pass to Gaines. Here's Cooper. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. Freak with it. He's got 6. Shoots from the right block. The rebound by Cooper. Here's McAdoo, covered by Starks. Nice shot by McAdoo.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Starks dishes to Freak. And here's Porter. The dish to Freak. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
They've got Jones. Cooper is out there with McAdoo. And it's Gaines in at the 1 spot.
Watch him.
52 seconds left in the second half. Shot is off. The Bruins go the other way with it.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Now here's Freak. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And he's unable to get anything at the line this time.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting for the Wildcats, Phil Foster. Taking 2 shots.
1 shot. 1 shot.
And he comes up empty, missing the first of the 1-and-1. Fast break, UCLA.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So it's good. Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Arizona facing the UCLA Bruins.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
A look at Arizona's starting group. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Johnson is out there with Mitchell, and it's Lewis in at the 5 down low. Lawson's against Free. The shot's good from Lawson.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie. And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
Free passes to Freak. Six to shoot. UCLA needs to get off a shot. A shot by Roberts, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lawson against Campbell. Inside, here's Lewis. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lewis has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And he gets it to go.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
On defense, the Bruins. Lawson with it. Johnson outside. Lewis kicks to Johnson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Arizona will go for a different look here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Arizona on D. Starks kicks to Morris. Dishes to Freak. Back to Morris. Here's Barton. At the elbow, it's Freak. Puts it up from 12. The shot is off. So Arizona will take it the other way. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. He kicks it to Goodwin. Arizona moving the ball around. Back to Williams. And so it looks like Arizona will retain possession here. And Arizona with some changes. There's 1:17 left here in the first half of basketball. Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Also Johnson out there. Irving is out there with Free, and it's Barton in at the 2-guard spot. And for Arizona, we've got Johnson, and it's Hollins in at the 3 at the 4.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Free against Lawson. Johnson outside. Back to Lawson. They set the pick. Lewis sets the pick for Lawson. Kicks to Williams. Here's Hollins. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Lawson dishes to Lewis. Great D that time from Irving.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And time now for the halftime break with the second half. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak, he's in at power forward. Fresh is out there with Free. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Arizona, Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at the one. Fades, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Freak. Lawson against Free. Lawson the pass to Johnson. Lewis kicks to Lawson. Back to Lewis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Arizona shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Starks kicks to Porter. Pass to Freak. There's Looney. Up top, Porter. Pass to Freak. 6 to shoot. Porter dishes to Freak for the lead. A second chance effort. It's deflected. Now here's Goodwin. The pass to Ewing. The screen from Ewing. Here's Hollis Jefferson. The feed now to Carter. Goodwin passes to Carter. The screen from Ewing. That drive by Carter. UCLA grabs the miss.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Now here's Freak. T right on him. Feeds it to Porter. Passes it to Looney. Back to Morris. At the elbow, it's Freak. Pass to Looney. Here's Starks. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Ewing kicks to Landry. And here's Carter. It's deflected. Fast break UCLA. So on the floor for UCLA. Freak in at power forward. Also Johnson out there. And it's Barton in at the shooting guard. There's the screen. Landry dishes to Carter. The screen from Ewing. Williams passes to Landry. It's tipped. Barton kicks to Johnson. The teardrop falls in.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Carter outside. He feeds it to Landry. Inside, here's Ewing. Lays it up and banks it in. And Arizona leads by 1.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And the Bruins go in with a 27 seconds left in the second half of basketball, and an intentional foul right there. And he makes the first of the 1-1. Lewis checked in for Arizona. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Mitchell. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Fresh, the pass to Free. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Campbell is screen on Johnson. Fade away. And another miss by UCLA.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Pass to Fresh. So Arizona wins it. A narrow win under... Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4 slot. Now here is Hill. Decker kicks to Evans. The Badgers working the ball around now. Now here's Decker. Campbell defending. Decker gets the bucket. Free passes to Fresh. No good. So the Badgers will take it the other way.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on, and this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Decker kicks to Evans. Here's Kaminsky, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to Fresh. Dishes it to Freak. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
The Bruins shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Outside for Starks. Feeds it to Barton. Johnson right side. Off the left rim and out. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Fisher is out there with Hill. And it's Gibson in at the 4. Conley's shot is off. Starks with it. At the elbow, it's Freak. And it's Wade with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
It's Hill on the wing. Gibson the screen. Hill has the open look. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And now a new group getting ready to come in. And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Free out there with Fresh. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at center. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4-man position. Here is Hawkins to the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Decker. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And there's the nice layup by Evans. Evans has got the game tied up here for the Badgers.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Campbell kicks to Freak. Takes it from 10. Good as the jump shot falls. Freak's got 7 points in the game.
And As we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Here's Decker following the basket by Freak. Free passes to Freak. And the Bruins tack on 2 more.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Evans from the stripe. And it's good off the back rim and in. Evans has got his second basket of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Freak with it. He's against Evans. The pass to Free. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Campbell with it. It's Freak, top of the key. Pulls it from the elbow. The Badgers pull it in.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And it's Evans missing.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Campbell kicks to Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And both free throws good from Freak.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Hawkins kicks to Conley. There's the pick. Passes to Hawkins. Walker, a screen on, starts. Porter against Payton. There's the feed to Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Walker. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Freak, he's in at power forward. Starks is out there with Porter. And it's Morris in at the small forward.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
.56 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Free passes to Freak. It falls.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. .40 seconds left here in the second half of the game. There's the pick. Hill kicks to Wade. Evans. And so it looks like the Badgers will retain possession here. .29 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Sinks it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Free passes to Freak. Oh, off target. And here's Hawkins. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. And what a thrilling ride we're enjoying tonight, folks. Welcome back as we start the overtime. It's making a switch here. Freaks checked in, and Wisconsin also making a switch. Dawkins checked in. Now, here's Decker. Now the dish to Hill. Pass to Dawkins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Decker. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And now we've got the intentional foul. To the middle. Roberts passes to Fresh. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Here's Hill. Evans outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Decker. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they go to the intentional foul. And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
From downtown, no good there. So it's UCLA picking up the win. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team.
Hello?
Hey,
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the 4th pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the 5th pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the 6th pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the 7th pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the 8th pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the 9th pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Trey Lyles from the University of Kentucky. With the 13th pick in the NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select Devin Booker from the University of Kentucky. With the 14th pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Cameron Payne from Murray State University. With the 15th pick in the NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Kelly Oubre from the University of Kansas. With the 16th pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Terry Rozier from University of Louisville. With the 17th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Rashad Vaughn from UNLV. With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Sam Decker from the University of Wisconsin. With the 19th pick in the NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Jaren Grant from the University of Notre Dame. With the 20th pick in the NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Delon Wright from the... With the 21st pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select the 19-year-old power forward from UCLA.
We met working at the post office together.
Let's do this, young man.
All right, all right, all right.
My first NBA game. Can't believe it's finally here. You work your entire life for something, and then when it's right in front of you, it's almost hard to believe. But I'm ready. And now it's time for me to show everybody I belong and do my best to represent Harlem.
Wide open roadways of downtown Phoenix shining its best fall. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Along with
a huge moment this is for him. I mean, your whole life has been spent leading up to this, and finally he's going to get to take the court in the NBA. I mean, his mind has to be racing like a million miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, there are all different kinds of pressure situations. This is about as nerve-wracking as it gets. But even so, I don't think it takes away from how much he enjoys it.
Now go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jeff Hornacek.
Yes, he's looking at how they can establish an edge in this one. He's looking for them to lock things down on the interior first and foremost. He said our shot blocking is something that can really help us if we just play smart and avoid fouls. We want them shooting over length, and that's one thing my guys do bring to the table. A sound strategy, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. So defense, it looks like, coming first for them today.
That's their identity. That's what they're all about. Their defense is really what sparks them.
And that has to be their spark if they're going to be successful. I mean, everything for them starts at the defensive end of the floor.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to basketball.
Well, with Freak Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And, Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready, and he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
And sometimes it feels like Brandon Knight is the Rodney Dangerfield of the NBA. The poor guy just doesn't get much respect.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, through the end of last season.
And what a feeling it's got to be for this young player is that last bucket represents the first official score in the NBA from Freak.
Yeah, and, he can relax a little bit now. That first one is in the books. It won't be the biggest bucket he makes in his life, but, man, it may be the most memorable.
I think you may be right about that. No matter how many thousands of them he winds up with, he'll never forget that first one.
Shot clock at 5. Knight. And the Suns miss again.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Villanueva with a screen on Knight. Harris kicks to Villanueva. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Villanueva's got his first bucket of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Len gets it to go on the assist by Warren.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg.
Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game. Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Freak's checked in for Pachulia. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Anderson, he's checked in for Parsons. And Harris subbed in for Matthews. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Freak in at center. Harris is out there with J.J. Barea. Then there's Anderson, and it's Villanueva in at the power forward position. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Pachulia, he's checked in for Freak.
Zaza Pachulia.
And so that's the end of the... the second half about to start here. Just a few moments. Phoenix making some changes. Len comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Brandon Knight in for Booker. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Alex Len out there with Chandler. And it's Tucker in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Warren. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. And the Suns lead by 18.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
And so it's Phoenix easily.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Tyson Chandler. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
I gotta hold down the city.